Mediaplex News Radio. I'm Jill Thompson. In today's top stories, a 60-year-old Windsor man will spend the next 10 years in prison. Convicted of stabbing his wife, Melchior Gahungu was originally charged with second-degree murder. The charge was reduced to manslaughter because of the unique circumstances of the case. This incident was a result of being intoxicated, followed by a fight where insults were hurled. He had recently arrived in Canada from Burundi with his family, was unemployed, and didn't speak English. They fled with their children to Tanzania and spent 14 years in a refugee camp and lost a child during the process. The family made it to Canada in 2008, and this incident happened about 7 months after their arrival there. Psychiatric assessments were also completed. In other news, a Haitian woman has high hopes for her new business. Ciliane Bien-Aimé and her son from Haiti are operating a children's clothing store in Windsor. Children in Vogue on Ottawa Street sells a variety of children's clothing, shoes, and accessories. Bien-Aimé ran a similar store in her home town of Port-au-Prince before she moved here. She and her family flew from violence in Haiti and are happy to start a new life in this city. In more news,
the Windsor Spitfires hosted the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds during a Sunday afternoon game where the Spitfires won 3-2. Jordan Maletta, a rookie forward for the Spitfires, scored his first goal at home, which won the game for the Spitfires.
Real exciting, 2-2 game, and I spent how that tipped it in. It's just real exciting to score the win.
Defenseman for the Greyhounds, Ryan Sproul, recently returned to their lineup after taking a puck to the face during a game in December.
Oh, that was pretty much the worst experience of my life. I mean, obviously, I haven't broken anything, so to be in surgery and all that kind of stuff and be home from the team for 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it was, and it's pretty hard.
With the regular season soon coming to an end, the Spitfires want to be a team that can make noise coming into the playoff run. Spitfire defenseman Severia Posen knows they can do this.
This year, we want to be a team that makes a lot of noise when we walk into the playoff berth. But I mean, we have to just look at it game by game. We have to take it 2 points at a time, and hopefully we'll be there in the end.
The Spitfires return home on February the 5th to take on the Mississauga Majors. This has been Irma Tremblay reporting from Mediaplex News Radio.
And here's sports and weather. It's a quieter night in the NHL. We have Edmonton and Detroit, Boston and Buffalo, Carolina and Anaheim, and Calgary and San Jose. In Junior B hockey tonight, the LaSalle Vipers take on St. Thomas at the Vollmer Center. Tomorrow night, the Windsor Spitfires play the London Knights at home for a tough rivalry game. Then, they have another home game against Erie Otters on Saturday. In the NBA on Thursday, the Lakers play at the Celtics and the Thunder at the Kings. And that's it for sports. Now for weather. It is currently -4 degrees out there, and the high for today is 2 degrees. Later on this evening, it will drop down to -4 again and stay like that overnight. The high for tomorrow is 4. Don't put away your snow things just yet. They're calling for snow on Friday and Saturday, but the temperature will be back up to 5 degrees again next week. You're listening to Mediaplex News Radio. I'm Jill Thompson.